Or you shouldn't go to a builder who offers a free quote. As human beings, we want the best deal on everything we purchase. And that might mean different things to different people. For some, it's about finding the lowest price possible in the market. For others, it might be getting the best value they can for their money. Either way, we don't want to pay for something that we can get for free, especially when it comes to building a custom home or renovation project, where our investment is quite high. So when it comes to finding a builder, we might be tempted to go with someone who offers a free quote. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? You can get all the information that you need about the project without spending any money. Unfortunately, in this case, a builder offering a free quote could end up costing you more in the long run, because preparing an accurate quotation requires a lot of effort and time. In this blog post, we'll discuss the various reasons why you should avoid builders who offer free quotes and instead choose one who has a proven track record with success, not only in terms of quality of their homes they deliver, but also their pricing, transparency and integrity. Preparing a quote consumes a lot of time. When quoting a home, there are numerous factors to consider to calculate the price. These factors vary greatly depending on the location of your home, the type of home you want, and the inclusions that you want to put into your new home. Quoting a home involves a number of processes, and it starts with meeting with the builder to determine what you would like to have included in your home. Then the builder will need to assess the land, review the plans, and consider all the materials that will be required to build your home. After that, the builder will need to provide you with a list of the inclusions and exclusions with a price breakdown, so you know exactly what is and what isn't included in your quote. To get an accurate quote for you, a builder also needs to factor the cost of materials, labour, permits and other associated costs. This whole process takes a great amount of time and effort from a builder's perspective, and they need to be compensated for their time, just like any other professional service provider. However, if you hire a builder who is offering a free quote, this could lead to various problems down the track during the construction phase. We've listed 7 reasons why you should be wary of free quote offers from builders. Number 1, a free quote is a foot in the door, and there's usually a catch. We've all heard the saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch. So why would you believe there's such thing as a free quote? In most cases, builders who offer free quotes are actually providing a guesstimate and just looking for a foot in the door. They're hoping that once they provide you with a number, you'll be so impressed with their price that you'll sign on the dotted line and have to deal with the hidden costs later. Don't be fooled by a free quote. It's not really free. The builder is hoping to get your business without having to put in the same amount of effort as a professional builder. Builders are charged for preparing design documentation and detailed quotations. Other builders may give you a lowball estimate for free to get the job and then start adding on charges once they're already working on your project. A free guesstimate is not worth it if it means the builder is cutting corners to save costs. You want a professional builder who is honest and transparent about their quotation process, so you know exactly what you're paying for. Number 2, they might use low quality materials. When a builder cuts corners on the quote, it can also be true that they're using lower quality materials. They might not tell you this up front, but you'll likely find out once construction starts and you see the materials that they're using. It's important to remember that a home is a long-term investment, so you want to be sure that it's built with the highest quality materials that will last for many years to come. Number 3, they may not be licensed or insured. If a builder is offering a free quote, it's important to make sure that they're licensed and insured. You may probably know this, in most states and territories, builders need to be licensed in order to carry out construction work. A licensed builder must also have the right insurance in place to protect you. If a builder isn't licensed or insured, you could be left with a half-built home and no recourse if something goes wrong. Make sure you ask to see the builder's license and insurance papers before you agree to anything. For example, if a worker is injured on the job, you won't be held liable if the builder has workers' compensation and public liability insurance. Number 4, they may not be a reputable or qualified builder. Another reason you should be wary of free quote builders is that they may not be reputable or qualified. If a builder is willing to provide you with services for free, it may be because they're not experienced or qualified enough to charge for their work. You want to be sure that you're hiring a builder who is reputable and has the experience to build the home that you desire. Ask around for recommendations, check out online reviews, and make sure you've done all your homework before you make a decision. A free quote is not worth it if you're hiring an inexperienced or unqualified builder to work on the biggest project of your life. Number 5, they may not provide a fixed price contract. When you're hiring a builder, you want to sign a contract that outlines the scope of works and the price. This is called a fixed price contract, which makes sure that both you and the builder are clear about what's included in the project and the line-by-line costs involved for each part of the construction. However, some builders who offer a free quote are less likely to provide a fixed price contract. They include open-ended allowances such as provisional sums and prime costs to save time when quoting, knowing full well that if the allowance is too low, the homeowner has to pay the difference, not them. Number 6, they are more likely to rush the job. When a builder is not being paid for their quote, they're more likely to rush it to get it to contract as soon as possible. As a result, things may be left out that cost you later during construction. Number 7, they may not provide guarantees or support. Finally, builders who offer to do things for free are less likely to provide guarantees or support. Once the job is completed, if there are any issues with the workmanship or materials, you may have to fight to have them rectified. So why should you pay for a quote? Well, when you work with a professional custom home builder, it's more likely that they haven't built the same home twice. So there is no chance of copying and pasting from a previous quote. On average, a custom home builder spends 30 to 40 hours on developing a formal quote for a home. Do you think a builder who puts this much time into something is going to give it away for free? No, because this is their livelihood and they deserve to be paid for their time and expertise that has been built up over 30 plus years. Would you work for 40 hours for free? Absolutely not. Paying for a quote also shows that you're serious about working with that particular builder. You're willing to invest in the project and you value their time and expertise. And in the same way, the builder will value your time and be more likely to provide a professional quote, professional processes and a professional service throughout your building project. Would you like some help with a quote for your project? At Live Construction, we always keep things transparent and ensure you're getting the best value for money. That's why we work with a true fixed price contract, so you don't have to worry any time about budget overruns during the build. If you're planning on building your dream custom home in Townsville and want to complete it within the agreed time frame and without any unexpected costs, then feel free to contact us today on 4724 1964, or you can book a 30-minute free consultation with me via the link below.